Hi there, hope you're doing well. My name is Glenn and Zumba with Glenn. Not the best picture quality in the world, but hey, you never know. It's okay. So, thanks for joining us live. I'm doing this test live broadcast on YouTube. Not sure what the picture's going to be like, etc. So we'll have a look at back on that. The reason I'm kind of joining live is, first of all, thank you very much for all the people that have subscribed to the channel. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me for you subscribing. So thank you. Please do make suggestions as to what songs, what albums, what you would like to see reviewed, what you would like to see music-wise, choreography, etc., all that type of thing. Okay, so please do that. Also, as far as the the channel itself is concerned, what you may have noticed is I've started to put playlists on with in collaboration with other instructors. So if you're an instructor out there and you're watching, and you've got a song, a choreography, or something that you would like to put onto the channel, then please send us a message. You know, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Instagram, whatever it may be. All the contact details are in usually all of the choreography. So all you have to do is scroll down, and you'll be able to find it. Okay, the other thing is, what I'm doing is I do obviously Zoom classes, and they're 12 o'clock noon UK time every day. So if anybody wants to join the Zoom classes, then please feel free to join them. All you need to do is let me know, contact me somehow, and then I can send you the link. Or alternatively, you can join the group, which is Zumba with Glyn hyphen online. There's a space between Zumba with Glyn and the online. All you need to do is to effectively ask to join the group, the Facebook group. I'll let you in, and we post the links in there daily. Or alternatively, contact me, and I'll send you the link. The Zoom class is free of charge, so hey, feel free to come and join us. We get a chance to have a chat, etc. in there. If you're not sure about how to join on Zoom, then all you need to do is again give me a shout. Give me a shout, let me know, and then I'll kind of give you the details on how to get in. We also post on It's Fun, It's Fitness at Zumba with Glyn Facebook page. So if you put Zumba with Glyn into Facebook, essentially you'll get lots of links which are to my groups in there, because there's not really any other Glyns at the moment that are doing Zumba, which is advantageous for me. So the thing is, by all means, please like the page, join the groups, etc. We're also on Instagram, GIS Promotions on there. Again, feel free to add us on there. And I'm on TikTok as Glyn Zin, Zin being Zumba Instructor Network. So obviously at Glyn Zin, you can see us on TikTok. Okay, the other thing that I wanted to mention is the Zumba live streams. So the live streaming part of thing. It's been fairly new for me because I've done the updated training that was provided for free by Zumba. So thank you very much, Zumba, for that training. It was very interesting, kind of learning a bit more about the online side of things for doing classes. And I have to say that the Zumba live streaming service is absolutely excellent, as in picture quality, sound quality, fantastic. There is some issues in joining on some situations, and I'm mentioning this because if you're a Zumba instructor watching, then please, if you've got ways around these issues, or if you haven't experienced them, and it's telling you a little bit of information about them. We do have issues. We've had people try to join that are in using iPads, and for some reason it's kind of stopped the process. It hasn't gone through. It hasn't give the same details. So essentially, if you're using an iPad, you may not be able to join in the same way. Also, for the Zumba live streaming service, what happens is you're provided with a link. Now, the link that is there, essentially what that does is it takes you to Zumba's live streaming service, where you click on, and when you click on it, you then essentially are able to join the class. Now, the thing is, and it's very important that I mention this, because we've found this out in some of the test videos that we've been doing. It will ask you when you go there, to do one of three things. So it will actually say to you, do you either want to register to or subscribe, I think it may say, to do with Facebook, email, or Google. Now, what it is doing is it's saying that essentially it wants to give the details so that the person who's the instructor doing the class knows who's attended the class. That's kind of what they're essentially trying to do. So what will happen is if you put them details and you register, then you will then be able to access the class. Now, all of the classes I'm currently doing on the live streaming service are donation. If you want to donate, that's great, but they're free. Essentially, if you want to come in free, that's fine. I don't have an issue with that. More for me is being able to share our passion for Zumba with people. So if you want to kind of come and join us, then brilliant. That's fantastic. That's great. So what I was going to say is that when you get the link to the live streaming service and you go there, it will ask you to subscribe. Now, one of the things that we found out is that, let's say, for example, you've got a phone and you've got a laptop. You subscribe on the phone, then you go to watch it on the laptop. It will not let you watch it on the laptop until you log out on your phone. So we found that out, which we didn't realize. So please log out on your phone and then log back in on your laptop, or vice versa, or wherever it may be. So that's another thing to be aware of. The next one is pretty important as well. What happens is the class changes 15 minutes before the scheduled time. So we're going to be doing a scheduled test 2 p.m. UK time on Thursday. So we're going to be doing another test on there. So what happens is 15 minutes before that time, before the class scheduled timetable, the class will unlock. So at that point in time, it will go to a lock screen with maybe a picture of me. I don't know exactly how they're working that, but it will go essentially to a lock screen, but you'll be able to interact. Now, that's 15 minutes before. Now, it goes live when I make it live, which could be a minute before, 2 minutes before, depending when I've got set up. Okay. So the thing is, make sure you wait around, because I will open it as soon as I've got set up and ready to go, and certainly before the start time. Okay. So in the meantime, what you can do, and this is so important, is the difference between the online streaming service, so Zumba Livestream, and things like Facebook Live, Zoom, etc., is there is no interaction from the participants, in the sense of, I don't know whether you're there or whether you're not there. It'll come up with the names of the people who subscribed, but whether you're actually there or not, I don't know. So what you have is, for that interaction, you've got a series of emojis on the bottom. So once you join, please, please, please send some emojis across so I know you're in. Yeah. I would say there's a range of different emojis. If you have any issues, sound or picture, then a thumbs down. Use the thumbs down emoji. Any other emoji, as long as the sound's all right and the picture's okay. Okay. And then another thing to remember is the class itself. I do believe, but we're not 100% sure, that you cannot join more than 15 minutes after the class starts. So if the class start time is, say, 10 a.m., then if you try to join at 10:16 a.m., then it won't let you. The class is then closed out. Okay. I will still be broadcasting to anybody who's in the class, but that you won't be able to join at that point. So that's something to bear in mind for all the live streaming classes that you look at. Finally, in relation to the classes themselves, they are test classes, so there may be things that go wrong with sound or vision or whatever, because we're testing it. But one thing to bear in mind is the schedule time. So if it's scheduled to be, say, half an hour, I end the class when the class ends. So it may go on a couple of minutes longer than that. It may finish a couple of minutes early, although that's unlikely. But what does happen is that the way that Zumba are able to get such a fantastic picture and sound quality is from the ability to buffer between 15 and 30 seconds of effectively broadcasting. so it gives it a perfect quality picture when it's there. Now, why that's important is because when I finish the class, I'll still be broadcasting for 30 minutes, 30 seconds, right? So, what they advised us to do was to come up with some crazy routine that you would do, arm in the air, arm to the left, whatever it may be. So you know that you've got 30 seconds. Um, I've decided not to do that. What I'm going to do is this. When I finish the class, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on some music from one of the choreos that we're working on at any one time, or one that we've done at the past. And what I'll do is I'll just kind of like stop it and then dance that choreography. That means it will go off in the middle of a choreography for you, but if you want to see it, then just give us a shout and send you a link. Yeah, it's as simple as that. Join us on there, you know. So, thank you for joining us tonight. The only thing it remains for me to say is, because, like I said, we're doing lots of tests at the moment and various different things. The only thing that remains for me is to let you know that we're doing some test classes, and we're continuing. Now we've expanded the test classes so we can add them to different places. Now we know some of the issues with them. So our first test class that we're going to be looking at YouTube-wise, as in to let you know, will be on the Zumba website. So what we'll be doing is we'll be posting the link in the description below. It's not ready yet, but it'll be there by the morning, so you'll be able to see for Thursday. And that's going to be a fitness class, which will probably be 45 minutes on Tuesday, 30 to 45 minutes on Tuesday. And then at 4 o'clock on Thursday, 4 p.m. UK time, these are both UK time, we have a seated class. So a Zumba Gold seated, so all the songs are seated, and we'll be doing that class. Now, please let people know, share it. And more importantly, if you're watching and you've got classes, let me know. Yeah, post it in the comments so I know, so we can go and join your classes as well. So let's kind of do this, and you know, if you got something that you're doing, if you got any advice, any tips for me, or if you want any advice or tips off me, then please do so. So 2 classes on Thursday, 2 p.m. UK time, 4 p.m. Zumba fitness at 2 p.m., approximately 45 minutes. Zumba seated, about half an hour at 4 p.m. On Friday, we'll be doing another test, and that will be 6 p.m. UK time, and that will be about 45 minutes. We'll be broadcasting on 2 medium at the same time, so there will be a little bit of a gap in the middle of it. So if you want to join any of them, please let me know. Finally, any choreographies that you want to watch, etc., anything that you would like us to try and put something together for, let me know in the comments. Yeah, is there a song? Is there an album? Or, as you've probably realised, we're doing some album reviews. So, is there an album you'd like reviewing? Maybe you've heard an album that we haven't heard that you'd like to share with us. Okay. So, thank you very much for joining us. My name's Glyn from Zumba with Glyn. Stay safe out there. Please subscribe, share it, let other people know, and I hope you like the new choreographies that we're doing. Hope you kind of get a chance to watch them, and then hey, watch them again. Please do so. And I hope you like the album reviews that we've started to do as well. This week's album review will be on sometime tomorrow, which is essentially going to be Taylor Swift, the album Lover. Okay, so that will be on tomorrow. I'm going to be doing more of this because it seems that I can actually broadcast in a better way on YouTube now. So they must have improved on there, or either my technology has improved, one of the two. So thank you very much for joining us. Stay safe. My name's Glyn. It's been Zumba with Glyn, and thank you all for obviously watching live. And feel free anytime you want to leave comments. And also for those people that watch it afterwards, pre-recorded, again, thank you. If you got any questions about the choreos or any questions about the live streams, please let me know. Watch out for the descriptions where I'll be putting the live streams in. Thank you very much. Take care. My name's Glyn. Bye-bye. It's still on. And I could just improvise. Yes, here we go. Thanks very much.